Hey, Doc Squad, Dr. White here with the Business Analysis Doctor. Today, we're going to talk about risk management. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you don't miss a single video. So let's get to it. Risk management isn't really a topic that gets discussed enough in the business analysis space. Traditionally, the project manager focuses on the overall project risk, while the business analyst will focus on the product risks in order to ensure optimal solution performance after implementation. Now, BA should be specifically keen on product risk while assessing or evaluating design options and recommending solutions. So with that said, here are the top 10 risks that BAs need to manage. Risk number one, business impact risk. This is the possibility that a project or solution disrupts the business either during or after implementation. Business analysts work with the delivery team and the business to coordinate release plans in order to ensure minimal disruption to the business and also to make sure that everyone understands the impact after implementation. Risk number two, design risk. This is the possibility that designs do not satisfy the requirements they're allocated to. Business analysts work with the design or development team by reviewing all design options to ensure that they conform to the requirements. This can be facilitated by JAD sessions or traceability activities to really help you understand the relationships between the requirements and the designs that are allocated to them. Risk number three, implementation risk. This is the possibility that the implementation or deployment of a solution fails, or that the successful deployment of a solution adversely affects the business. Business analysts will work with the business as well as implementation subject matter experts such as developers, architects, or delivery managers to develop a comprehensive change strategy to ensure successful outcomes. Risk number four, information security risk. This is the potential of unauthorized or malicious use of information that's related to a solution. Business analysts address this risk by performing a thorough non-functional requirements analysis, specifically evolving around the category of security. The BA would work with subject matter experts to define a detailed roles and permission matrix, such as a CRUD matrix. Risk number five, integration risk. This is the potential that integrating new processes, technology, or organizational changes to support a solution will result in failure. The business analyst will manage this risk by executing a cultural and operational assessment in order to gauge whether or not the organization is ready to adopt a change or effectively use a new solution. Risk number six, performance risk. This is the possibility that a project or solution doesn't meet the critical success factors that were defined or does not provide the expected value to the organization. Business analysts can evaluate the appropriateness of performance measures early with a pilot using KPIs and business objectives to see what the likelihood is of the solution performing successfully. And also they can make adjustments where needed. Also, the business analyst will monitor the performance after full operational implementation and make adjustments where needed there as well. Risk number seven, requirements risk. This is the potential of poor solution performance as a result of low quality requirements or poor requirements management. Some common contributors of high risk requirements include missing requirements, uncooperative or missing stakeholders, ambiguous requirements, poorly structured requirements, or simply requirements that are just difficult to understand. There's several activities a business analyst can perform to mitigate requirements risks, but some common approaches include traceability activities, as well as using a checklist to ensure that the requirements meet standard requirements quality characteristics. Risk number eight, residual risk. This is the risk that remains after actions have been taken to address an original risk. So for example, if a solution doesn't fully address a potential risk, The business analyst will reanalyze the remaining risk factors and the new impacts that need to be monitored after corrective action have been taken. Risk number 9, vendor risk. This is the potential that a vendor or supplier will fail to meet or maintain a commitment that's related to a project or solution. The business analyst needs to perform a vendor assessment to assess multiple suppliers and pick the best choice based on their ability to meet the business needs. A key role for the BA when performing a vendor assessment will be to define clear and measurable evaluation criteria to better enable effective vendor ranking processes. Risk number 10, technology risk. This is the likelihood that technology limitations will lead to poor solution performance or project failure. This is a broader risk that's influenced by several other risk factors, including data, security, integration, capacity, and several others. The business analyst can mitigate this risk by performing a thorough and complete non-functional requirements analysis and clearly specifying non-functional requirements. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are the top 10 risks that business analysts should manage. If you'd like to add to the list, I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, be sure to click that like button and also let me know what risk you'll be managing in your next project. Thank you so much for watching the video. Until next time, bye now.